Resole is all about, distributing, making use of shoes that we no longer use, no longer have any need for, and we're just trying to distribute them back into the community, especially to the most, would say the most at-risk youth, the most vulnerable people in our society, so the homeless community especially.
And talk to us about the actual process. How do you guys get the shoes, to those in need?
If we can clean them ourselves, we'll do that here. And if they need an extra bit of cleaning, especially for the young people, because when you're young, you can't, taking second-hand stuff is a bit difficult, Yeah, they gotta be clean. So then we'll contact our partner, Vamp. Vamp has a cleaner sneaker service, an excellent service. He will clean them up, bring them back. And when Vamp takes your shoes, they come back brand new.
I gotta tell, man, some of these sneakers are like, you got nice Jordans and stuff going on. Like, who are the ones that actually come and drop them off? Like, is there like a group of people that come, or is it just mixed?
It's a different array of people from the community that we get. We get parents who have bought trainers for their children, who have grown out of them, who no longer stay with them. Then also I've got to give a big shout out to the sneaker community. So when you see the Jordans and stuff like that, that's actually from them. Because as you can see, a young person getting a pair of Jordans like this will make that much difference, rather than it just sitting on the shelf somewhere at someone's house.
Yeah, because make no mistake, having one of these sneakers for these kids is sometimes better than getting the new iPhone.
Yeah, 100%. People like to have nice things because it makes them feel better. And one of the easiest ways in the communities that we come from to have that social status is to have those trainers that everybody wants, those kicks, so people can be like, yo man, those kicks are fire, where did you get them from? It just makes you feel better. So no shadow of a doubt, it's very important to our young people, man.
To give you an example, every time I make a small donation, even if it's just £5, you feel really good for the rest of the day. How does it feel to, dedicate your whole life to, a charity, basically?
Yeah, for us, it's like, sometimes, we forget in terms of the importance that shoes has. So like, me and you, we've all gone to a sneaker store, bought a pair of trainers, and that feeling that we get when we buy those new shoes and we try them on and we feel good, we also forget that other people feel that. But then think about a person who doesn't have anything, someone who's homeless, and you give them the opportunity to have that feeling. But when we give them the chance, and then when I actually see that, because a lot of the times we get to see them try on the shoes, and then they'll have a little walk and say, what do you think? And I'll be like, they look perfect to me. And they smile. So seeing that, for me, it just gives me that strength to say, you know what, we've got to keep on going. It made me think to myself, what's my accountability back home in the UK? What am I doing in the UK to make a difference? We forget the place that educated us, that raised us, that gave us so much in education and in chance, and we don't do much. So for me, the easiest form of poverty that I could spot here in the UK was homelessness. Because everywhere we go, we see homeless people, but sometimes we've become so accustomed and so used to them that they're just a part of the furniture. They're just like the bus stop. They're just like the telephone box. We see them, but we don't see them.
This life is something you get lost in. It forces you to keep consuming. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not going to be that old head to tell you stop buying new things. But it's okay to sit still for a minute and share some of your blessings every now and then. And be grateful for a minute. Till next time.